Welcome, everyone. Right now, I want you to stop whatever you're doing. Sit down, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. Now ask yourself one simple question. Am I really living, or am I just existing? Everyone wants something in life: to travel the world, to own their dream car, to live with freedom, peace, love, money, happiness, and success. Everyone wants a life that feels exciting and meaningful. But here's the question: what are you doing today to make that life real? Are you still scrolling through social media, still watching random videos, still making excuses, still going to bed late, still afraid to fail, still hoping things will magically change? Listen carefully. Life is real. The world is real. But your time here is limited. You don't get a second life. You don't get to be born again to try again. This is it. Right now. Today. This moment. And in this video, I'm not here to throw fake motivation at you. I'm here to hold up a mirror so you can see the truth. So you can wake up from the sleep you didn't even realize you were in. You want to change your life. You want to speak better English. You want confidence, money, power, success, and you want to become unstoppable. Then don't just watch this video, so feel it. Listen with your heart. Listen with your pain. Listen like your life depends on it. Because it does. And if you want more videos like this, real talk, not sugar-coated lies, then hit subscribe right now. Because here, we don't just help you improve your English, we help you change your life. So, let's begin. Let's learn how not to waste this one precious life you've been given. Lesson 1. Time is your life. Don't kill it. Here's the truth. You are not killing time. Time is killing you. Every time you say, I'll do it tomorrow. Every time you spend another hour scrolling through Instagram. Every time you hit snooze and go back to sleep. You're not just wasting time. You're throwing away pieces of your life. Because your time is your life. You might not feel it right now, but every second is slipping away. You're getting older. Your energy is fading. Your parents are getting older. And your dreams, they're still waiting. But for how long? Ask yourself. What did you do yesterday? What did you do the day before? And what are you planning to do tomorrow? Still nothing? Still the same? Still waiting for someday? That someday is a lie. It will never come. Your dreams don't care about your excuses. The world doesn't care about your reasons. Only your results matter. Solution: start treating every hour like gold. Write down your daily plan. Focus on one thing that pushes your life forward. Cut 1 hour of social media every day and use it to learn, read, or grow. Remember, time is your friend only when you respect it. Ignore it, and it becomes your greatest enemy. Lesson 2. Stop blaming. Start building. Stop blaming the world. Stop blaming your parents, your country, your school, your boss, your luck, or your past. Blame is easy, but it keeps you weak. Every time you point a finger at someone else, you give away your power. You tell yourself, it's not my fault. And that sounds comforting, but it also means you can't change anything. Listen, nobody's coming to save you. Not your friends, not the government, not some miracle. If your life isn't what you want it to be, only you can rebuild it. Start taking responsibility. Even if it's not your fault, make it your responsibility. Because once you own your life, you can shape it. You can't control the wind, but you can adjust your sails. You can't rewrite your past, but you can rewrite your future. Solution: instead of saying, why me, say, try me. Replace every complaint with an action. If you're tired of being broke, learn a new skill. If you're tired of being lost, start reading, start listening, start doing. You are not a victim, you are the author. Pick up the pen and start writing your own story. Lesson 3. Discipline over motivation. Motivation feels good, but it's temporary. It's like a spark, bright for a moment, then gone. If you rely on motivation alone, you'll quit every time you feel tired. Discipline, on the other hand, is what keeps you moving when motivation dies. It's what wakes you up when the alarm rings. It's what makes you keep studying when you'd rather sleep. It's what makes winners different from dreamers. You don't need to feel ready. You just need to show up. Because discipline builds momentum, and momentum builds success. Every day you keep a promise to yourself, you grow stronger. You start to believe in yourself a little more. And one day, the things that used to be hard become your new normal. Solution? Stop waiting to feel like it. Create a schedule and follow it no matter what. Even if it's just 1 hour a day, do it every day. Success isn't built in one big moment. It's built in thousands of small ones. Remember, motivation is the spark, but discipline is the fire that keeps you going. Lesson 4. Your circle shapes. You look around you. Who do you spend your time with? Because your circle is either your ladder or your cage. If you surround yourself with lazy people, you'll start to think laziness is normal. If your friends only gossip, complain, and waste time, you'll do the same. But if you spend time with people who push harder, dream bigger, and live with purpose, you'll rise with them. Energy is contagious, and so is failure. Solution: choose your circle carefully. If they don't inspire you, they'll drain you. If they don't help you grow, they'll hold you back. You don't need 100 friends, just a few real ones who want to see you win. And if you can't find such people right now, don't worry. Be that person yourself. Soon, you'll attract others who think and live like you. Because your environment doesn't just reflect who you are, it creates who you become. Lesson 5. Stop overthinking. Start acting. You already know what you need to do. You just keep thinking about it instead of doing it. Overthinking is the killer of dreams. You plan, you analyze, you imagine every what if, and by the time you finish thinking, the moment is gone. You can't think your way into success. You can only act your way into it. You don't need to have the whole plan, just the next step. Because action brings clarity. When you move, you learn. When you sit still, you only doubt yourself more. Solution: when your mind says, I'll start tomorrow, start now. When you feel scared, take a small step anyway. Confidence doesn't come before action, it comes after it. Remember, you don't have to be perfect to begin. You just have to begin to become perfect. Lesson 6. Fail fast. Learn faster. Failure is not the end. It's feedback. It's how life teaches you what works and what doesn't. But most people fear it. They hide from it. And that's why they never grow. Every successful person you admire has failed, again and again. But they didn't give up. They studied their failures, learned from them, and used them as fuel. Solution: don't fear mistakes. Fear standing still. The faster you fail, the faster you learn. Every failure removes one wrong path and brings you closer to the right one. If you fall 7 times, stand up 8. Because the real failure isn't falling, it's refusing to rise. Remember, success isn't about never falling, it's about never staying down. Lesson 7. Your comfort zone is a trap. Comfort feels safe, but it's secretly dangerous. It's the soft pillow that slowly kills your dreams. When life gets too comfortable, you stop growing, you stop learning, you stop becoming more. The truth is, growth only happens in discomfort. You can't become strong without struggle. You can't become brave without fear. You can't reach your dreams without pain. Solution: do one uncomfortable thing every single day. Wake up earlier, speak in public, learn a new skill, face the things that scare you. Because comfort is where your dreams die, but discomfort is where your future is born. Step outside the comfort zone. That's where real life begins. Lesson 8: stop comparing yourself. Comparison is poison. Every time you compare your life to someone else's, you destroy your peace. You scroll through social media, you see someone traveling, smiling, winning, and suddenly you feel like you're behind. But you forget you're only seeing their highlight, reeled, not their struggle. Everyone is fighting their own battles behind the camera. You don't know their pain, their sacrifices, or their story. Solution: focus on your own lane. The only person you should try to be better than is who you were yesterday. You're not late, you're not behind, you're right on time for your journey. Trust the process, not the timeline. Because success isn't a race, it's a personal journey of growth and self belief. Lesson 9: be patient with the process. We all want quick results, fast money, instant fame, quick success. But real growth doesn't work that way. A seed doesn't become a tree overnight. It stays underground, silent, invisible, before breaking through the soil. Just because you don't see progress doesn't mean it's not happening. Life is testing your patience. It's asking, do you really want this? Solution: be patient, but don't be lazy. Keep working even when no one's watching. Keep improving when no one's clapping. Because one day, your time will come. And all those quiet days of hard work will shout your name loud. Remember, slow progress is still progress. The road might be long, but it always leads somewhere worth going. Lesson 10: turn pain into power. Pain is not your enemy, it's your teacher. Every heartbreak, every failure, every loss carries a lesson. The people who hurt you taught you strength. The moments that broke you built your character. The pain that once made you cry now gives you fire. You can use pain to destroy yourself or to rebuild yourself stronger than ever. Solution: don't run from your pain. Face it, feel it, learn from it. Ask yourself, what is this pain trying to teach me? Turn every scar into a story. Turn every tear into determination. Turn every setback into your greatest comeback. Because pain shapes the strongest souls, and you're one of them. Lesson 11: control your mind, or it will control you. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have. But if you don't control it, it will control you. Most people lose the battle inside their head before they even start. They fill their thoughts with fear, doubt, and negativity. They believe their excuses more than their dreams. Remember, your thoughts shape your reality. What you focus on grows. If you keep saying, I can't, you never will. If you keep thinking, I'm not enough, you'll act like it's true. Solution: train your mind like a muscle. Start your mornings with strong thoughts, gratitude, goals, and belief. When negative thoughts come, replace them with action. Feed your mind with learning, positivity, and purpose, because when you master your thoughts, you master your life. Lesson 12: choose gratitude. It's easy to complain, to focus on what's missing: the money, the success, the attention, the love. But gratitude changes everything. When you start noticing what you already have, your mind shifts from lack to abundance. You realize how rich you already are in health, in family, in opportunities, in life itself. Solution. Every morning, list 3 things you're thankful for. Say, thank you, not just for the big wins, but for the small moments too. The sunlight, a smile, a meal, a lesson learned. Gratitude doesn't mean you stop dreaming. It just means you stop complaining while you're on your way there. When you're grateful for little things, life starts giving you bigger ones. Lesson 13. The power of consistency. Success doesn't come from what you do sometimes. It comes from what you do every day. Small actions, repeated daily, build empires. Most people quit because they don't see results fast enough. But consistency is the secret ingredient that separates winners from quitters. Even 1% better every day leads to massive change over time. Solution. Build small habits and stick to them. Read 10 pages a day, study English for 30 minutes, exercise for 15 minutes. It doesn't have to be big, it just has to be daily. Because discipline builds results and consistency keeps them alive. Remember, success is not about intensity, it's about consistency. Lesson 14. Focus on progress, not perfection. Perfection is a trap. It keeps you stuck, waiting for the perfect time, the perfect plan, the perfect version of yourself. But that moment never comes. You don't have to be perfect to start. You just have to start to become better. Progress is what really matters. Even the smallest step forward means you're not where you used to be. And every imperfect attempt is still a victory because you tried. Solution. Stop chasing perfection. Start chasing progress. Celebrate small wins. Learn from small mistakes. The path to success is not a straight line. It's a journey full of lessons. Remember, progress is progress, no matter how slow. Lesson 15. Protect your energy. Your energy is your most valuable currency. Don't waste it on people or things that drain you. Some people only want to complain. Some situations only bring negativity. And if you let them, they'll steal your peace without you even noticing. Protect your energy like you protect your home. Not everyone deserves access. Solution. Set boundaries. Say no when you need to. Spend more time with people who lift you higher. Feed your mind with positive content, peaceful habits, and calm spaces. You don't need to attend every argument you're invited to. Silence is powerful. Peace is expensive. Don't trade it for noise. Remember, where your energy goes, your life grows. So, choose wisely. Lesson 16. Dream big, but start small. Big dreams are beautiful, but they can also be overwhelming. You look at the mountain and forget that every climb begins with one small step. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to begin. One move, one action, one day at a time. Small steps done consistently build big results. That's how every dream turns into reality. Solution. Write your dream clearly, then break it into small daily actions. Don't say someday. Say today I'll take the first step. Remember, the dream doesn't fail because it's too big. It fails because you never started. So, start small. It starts to get messy, but just start. Because even the smallest beginning can lead to the biggest change. Lesson 17. Stay humble. No matter how far you go, never forget where you came from. Humility keeps you grounded. Even when success lifts you high, when you stay humble, you stay open to learning, to growth, to people. But when pride takes over, you stop listening, and that's when you start falling. Solution. Treat everyone with respect, from the janitor to the CEO. Listen more than you speak. Remember that success doesn't make you better than others. It makes you more responsible to help others. Stay kind. Stay grateful. Stay human. Because arrogance ends careers, but humility builds legacies. Lesson 18. Keep learning. Learning doesn't stop after school. It's a lifelong process. The world is changing fast. If you stop learning, you start falling behind. Every book, every failure, every conversation can teach you something new. The more you learn, the more powerful you become. Solution. Read daily. Watch meaningful content. Ask questions. Stay curious. Don't let your mind grow old. Feed it with knowledge. Because learning isn't about getting grades. It's about expanding who you are. And remember, the smartest person in the room is the one still learning. Lesson 19. Live with purpose. You were born for a reason, not just to work, eat, sleep, and repeat. There's something inside you, a gift, a talent, a fire that the world needs. But most people never find it because they're too busy living the life others expect. Don't let that be you. Solution. Ask yourself, what makes me feel alive? What would I do even if no one paid me? What difference can I make? When you live with purpose, every day feels meaningful. You stop chasing things and start creating impact. Because life isn't about just existing. It's about leaving something behind that outlives you. Lesson 20. Your time is now, not tomorrow, not next week. Now. Every second you wait is a second you'll never get back. You've heard all the lessons. Now it's time to act. Stop saying one day and make today day one. You don't need to be perfect, rich, or ready. You just need to start. Life doesn't give you guarantees, only opportunities. And this moment, right here, right now, is one of them. Final message: don't waste your life. Don't let your dreams stay dreams. Make a decision today to change, to grow, to live fully. You have one life. Make it count. And while you're learning English here, remember, you're not just learning a language, you're learning the mindset of success. So, repeat after me. I will not waste my life. I will use my time wisely, and I will become the best version of myself. Because your time is now.